Hey there. Today we're doing a Warzone. About to say War Machine. A Warzone battle report. This is using the Ultimate Warzone 3rd edition rule set. Anyways, it's the one that comes in a huge book like that. Just because, as you know, we're all getting involved with Reaverhobbies on a new icons online campaign. So today I'll be using Imperial Forces, and Ian's going to be using Cybertronic. Yeah, so we've done our deployment. For anyone who's not aware of the game, this is how you deploy. It's like a blind deployment. Obviously, these cards are double-sided. Just give you a... There you go. So we know what... So we specifically know our units, but obviously Ian doesn't know what that is, and I don't know what they are. So, really cool little feature of the game. And then when we start activating, we put our units down where the locations of these cards are. So, just so you guys know. Sorry if you can't read this, but I really cannot say these out loud. Kind of defeats the object. And just so you know, so you might have to rewind, the top line is what they are. So Ian, if you want to just do the same, mate.
Yep. And these are my deployments. There you go. And that's obviously the same as the previous one.
Yeah, you just want to do a wide shot for us as well, just sort of like, you know, so if they get a gist of where it is on the board.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're playing on Mercury, you know, what's known for the campaign.
They're going through along this long side of the board, right to there. So that's along this side here. There you go.
Alright, we'll get back to you at the end of turn 1. Rightio, we just ended the first turn. I'll basically walk through it. Ian activated first. He won the priority, so he activated the card that was there, which turned out to be Attila Cuirassar's 3-man squad. So he spent all 3 of their actions moving up. Then it was my that card there, which is for you guys there, which is them. They opted to wait and stay there and remain hidden. Next card, Cuirassar's again, but 2-man squad, so he moved them up, spent all their actions moving. Next one was mine. I activated these guys who opted to go on wait, which is a kind of Overwatch, but obviously nothing moved within their line of sight, so they did sod all. Next was a card that was there, which turned out to be chasseurs, 12 of them, proxied by Marines. They moved round here. Next card was then my regulars, which activated, moved, aimed and fired. Aim gives you a plus to your shooting skill. Only managed to kill one of the guys there. And then lastly was the card that was there, which was Ian's People's Revolution.
Volunteers.
Yes, it got 2 French there. People with volunteers, which spent all their actions moving up, and then my final one was to activate these, which are then holding here. So, and that is the end of this turn. Rightio, end of turn 2. These guys moved up first, didn't they?
Yeah.
These guys moved up and fired at them. Nothing really happens. Then my cards with the wolf bands activated, and I moved them up around here. Next up was then the Cuirassars, who then they opened up firing here, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did diddly squat. These guys then opened fired and knocked 2 wounds off that guy there. They moved. No. Yeah, well, whatever way it happened, they moved up and really opened fire on these guys, killed 3. These opened up, killed 2. And then they moved up, fired, killed 1. I opened, fired, killed 1 in return. So at the moment it's kind of towards the Cybertronic's favour here. End of turn 3, and it didn't go too good for me. Basically, first kind of thing what happened was the 2 artillery units just open fired and ripped this unit to pieces. Only 3 guys remaining. They returned fired and managed to knock another wound off the other one. Over here they managed to kill, was it another 2?
Yeah.
And then they open fired, killed the rest of those guys, and then moved on. So yeah, get over it, move on. Then over here I managed to drop 1 or 2, wasn't it?
What? Just the one.
Oh, just the 1.
Yeah.
Then they moved up, killed those, and then forced them to do. They got broken, and now that if I don't manage to rally them, they're off the game. And then lastly, these guys climbed up here and are moving around. So hopefully I'll get to do something with these. But yeah, really not looking good for Imperial. Rightio, end of turn 4, and I am out the game. Basically, these moved up, machine gunned down the 2 guys that were running away before I could rally them. These just moved up here, fired at them, but I don't think did anything.
No.
These returned fire and killed that guy, but they returned fire as well. These moved up round here, opened up point blank, and only managed to do 1 wound. They returned fire and killed 2. So yeah, my very battered forces are now going to pull out of this Warzone in Mercury, and that is a solid victory for Cybertronic. Matt, I'll write down the survivors for so if anyone wants to continue this for the next game. Thank you for watching, and if you want to get involved with the campaign, please do. If you do want to get in touch with our new icon on Facebook, on YouTube, new icon or Reaverhobbies, I'll put all the links you need below, as well as if you want to download the rules to this game. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all soon and win a game soon.